This is file number 201469FY. This is unusual. Mr. Foe, you've been here 6 or 8 times between 2000 and now.
That was Justin.
Oh, your brother. Okay. All right.
I don't
You're Joseph.
associate with him.
All right. But there's another. Is your father's name also Joseph?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, there's all right. You're Joseph Nicholas Foe.
Yes, Nicholas.
All right, you're charged with possession of methamphetamine, which is a felony punishable by up to 10 years imprisonment. Fine of up to $15,000. Let's take a look at this. The complaint alleges that on April 20th of 2020, you did possess methamphetamine as a second or subsequent offense. Mr. O'Bear was here 6 years ago and he authorized that warrant. What's the current status here, Mr. O'Bear?
The offer is for him to plead to use of methamphetamine, and I believe he's going to enter that plea.
Do you agree with that, Mr. George?
The only thing I would change, Your Honor, is it is ecstasy in this case, not methamphetamine, but he is going to enter plea to use.
All right. Let's take a look at that again. Possession of meth ecstasy. I thought ecstasy was a 4-year. MDMA, according to this, is a 10-year on the same schedule as methamphetamine. All right. That either way, it's a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Do you understand the charge? And you've signed a written waiver of your rights and you acknowledge you're giving up the right to have a trial as a result of this plea.
Yes.
Anybody threaten you to get you to plead to this?
No, sir.
Or promise anything?
No, sir.
All right, there ain't much of an affidavit here. You got stopped for unlawful use of a license plate. Property seized and sent to the crime lab. Driver Lex Bressman. I would call him Les Nessman, but he didn't know what I was talking about. Lex Bressman issued citation, driving without a license. The passenger, Joseph Foe, was found in possession of methamphetamine. I explained to him our type of report and request a warrant for his arrest. July 9th of 2020. You got picked up on this in January. How did this old warrant finally land on you?
Because I literally just stay out of trouble. I'm a dad at most. I just try and keep myself away from the people who bring me down.
Well, so did you move away?
No, I've been in Three Rivers-ish. I moved to Sturgis a little while ago, but then I moved back here.
All right, so how did you get arrested on this warrant in 2000?
Me and my girlfriend had a domestic dispute and the police were called, and then yeah, they talked to me just briefly. I didn't even give them my name or anything, and then I went and got her so she could talk to them because I knew I had the warrant. But I've just been trying to get to where I'm stable, you know what I mean, and have.
All right, so where have you been staying? I show Lockport Drive, apartment 103.
Yeah.
Whose apartment is that?
My girlfriend's.
Are you on the lease?
Not yet.
You're gonna get kicked out if he's living there off book. I'm gonna need more information. This thing had Now, you blame this on your girlfriend. Did you have a different girlfriend back then?
Of my baby mom, my mother's, or the mother of my kid. And I didn't really blame it on her. I just,
Joseph said out loud the capsules belonged to his girlfriend.
but I had them, but I'd taken them from our house. That was hers.
The property would be seized, requested. Pill finder invited 24 of the pills to be tramadol hydrochloride, 4 and 20 pills to be gabapentin, Schedule 5, and methylene dioxide methamphetamine, MDMA. So that's how that got charged. I'm gonna need more information. If I gave you a test right now, what would it show?
Just marijuana and alcohol. You're testing with alcohol too, but just marijuana, sir.
Well, that's lawful for adults. Mr. O'Bear, you got any thoughts on this?
I was just gonna ask for, given the age of the case,
Just get time served?
yeah,
All right, I can live with that. A bunch of pills that are prescription that weren't charged, and one MDMA pill, like that, the crime of the century, 6 years later. Mr. George, you got any input?
I would just add, Your Honor, that my client does have a good job. He's been there for 2 years. It's at a factory in 3 Rivers, so I know that he's working, he's trying to do the best he possibly can. And, you know, at some point that this was gonna have to be addressed, and I think fines and costs appropriate under the circumstances.
Where do you work?
Metal technologies. I'll be there for 2 years in August.
All right, that is a good job. Did you get charged with domestic assault?
No. That's where we just had a discrepancy and she was the more aggressive than me.
All right. Got arrested on New Year's Eve. Got out on the 2nd, it looks like. 2 days jail credit, 2 days. Got arrested on New Year's Day. 2 days credit, 2 days. $75 fine, $75 crime victims' rights fee, $50 state minimum fee, $150 attorney fee. That's $350. You posted a PR bond. That's due in 1 month. You're working at Metal Technologies. You're working at Metal Technologies, making $26 an hour, and you're living in your girlfriend's
I make
subsidized.
$23 an hour.
All right, $23
and
an
I pay
hour.
child support and
You're gonna get her kicked out of there. You need to get out,
we've
you need to,
been working on
you need
trying
to
to get
get
me
you need
into,
to get on the lease or get out of there. They find out you're in there making $23 an hour, they're gonna kick her out.
We're currently in the process of getting it applied.
All right, good.
like I said, Your Honor, I'm taking the steps I need to try and get on the right path. I really am.
All right, well, this is 6 years old. You owe $350 by February 27th, 26. The good news is you don't have a warrant hanging over your head and you don't have to do this, but you need to pay it.
It's a lot better than what I was expecting.
All right, you're good to go.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. George,
Yes, sir.
that ceremony this afternoon, Mr. O'Berry may be interested also, is at 2:30.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I plan to be here.
and I think that would be nice. I think it'd be nice if you could be there too, Josh. I'll tell you when we're off the record, but, it'll only take a couple minutes.
Thank you.
Go ahead and have a seat, sir. You'll be more comfortable. You've been waiting all morning.
Yeah, we sit down.
Every day somebody ends up being last, and today I'm sorry, that's you.
No, it's okay.
But I'm also last here, so,
I've got lucky the other few times, you know.
all right, I got 4 state policemen waiting for me to call them. All right, so this is Craig Michael Rudisill. The file number is 252667FY. Mr. Rudisill is here with his lawyer, Mr. Paul Cruz. Let's get to your case. File number is 252667FY. You're charged also with possession of methamphetamine as a second offense, which makes it punishable by up to 15 years imprisonment, fine of up to $20,000. It's alleged to have occurred in Fabius Township on September 14th of 2025. Mr. Robert, is this also an offer to use?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, use of methamphetamine, Mr. Rudisill, is a misdemeanor. You've heard a couple of these, punishable by up to a year in jail, fine of up to $1,000 plus costs. Felony charge and habitual would be dismissed. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Other than this plea agreement here, did anybody threaten you to get you to plead to this
No, Your Honor.
or promise you anything?
No, sir.
Now, you've heard me go through the advice rights a couple of times. You've been here for 3 hours. Do you understand you have those same rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're giving those up by entering this plea?
Yep.
All right, this is, you got stopped on your bicycle. In a very dangerous place, 131 and Hoffman Road. And they stopped you, they found you had a Tudor straw and it tested positive for meth, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are you doing now, Mr. Rudisill?
I'm waiting. I was waiting to get this resolved to get my job back at Fiber Converters because when I was last in here for the last one, I got that job, and the Friday before I started, they issued this warrant for me. So my hiring supervisor called me and said that once I get that resolved, then I can get back in there. Yeah, just looking forward to getting this handled and just seeing where we're going with it. That way I can let him know.
What's the status of the other case?
That one was just for we dismissed. I think he dismissed it. It was for, he just gave me fines and fees because I had just gotten that job.
Yes. Let's see the sequence of this. You were sort of homeless, weren't you?
No,
All right. Are you living in the apartments on Elm Street?
yeah,
Who do you live with?
my mom.
All right. When I was a kid, those were real nice apartments. They've kind of. All right, you also got a driving charge set for Friday. Driving suspended. And improper display of plates. That ain't the crime of the century. The earlier case was November of 25, and this was September of 25. So this actually preceded your other case. You're on a payment plan. This is just a small amount in a tutor. It's almost like a paraphernalia case. I don't think you ever went to jail. Didn't I arraign you on this when you were here?
I think we had spoke about it, but I don't know. I never got a ticket or anything, so I didn't know if it was, maybe, I don't know. And then with the warrant coming out, I think the state picked it up or whatnot.
Did you spend a night in jail?
No, on this thing. No. For the other case I did.
Yeah, you did some jail on the other case. Well, all right, I'm gonna do fine and costs. You've got this case before you got the last case, you're on a payment plan. If I tested you right now, what would it show?
I'd be clean, Your Honor. I'm still trying to get my job back at Fiber Converters, so.
And they do urine testing before they hire you.
Yeah,
correct? All right, $75 fine, $75 crime victims' rights fee, $50 state minimum fee, $350 as part of current payment plan. Let's see when you made your last payment.
I haven't been able to make one yet.
Well, maybe I'll just put you in jail for a while. February, December, you got sentenced. All right, January 10th, you only got sentenced on January 10th. You did post a bond, so I want you to start to make payments. You gotta be here again on Friday on these driving charges, which is only gonna raise the price. That's 252457FY. All right, you go out to the counter and see the ladies about that payment plan. All right, thank you for your help, Paul. I think I got time to do a couple search warrants between now and 1 o'clock. All right, we'll stop the live feed.
Thank you.